I'm happy to let everyone know that, let me just test the sync real quick. Damn it, okay, I thought I had a menu. Okay, sync is good. I'm happy to let everyone know that whatever nonsense was going on with Twitch last time, at least the stream won't be stopped now, because I found a setting where you can make it so that if the stream gets interrupted within 90 seconds, it still stays live. I don't know why that setting isn't checked on by default, but it probably would have saved the last stream on the Twitch side. But yeah, and I'm still feeling like crap, or at least I sound like it. I feel okay by comparison before, but I definitely still don't sound so hot. So if that's not your thing, I'm sorry. But let's see, what do we got here? Yeah, I want to do more Freedom Wars. This game is a lot of fun, and coming in on Thursday, I'll be changing it over to another thing. But also this stream is gonna be really short because I gotta hop off and edit, so I won't be on for long. Just want to do a quick one. I really like the redesign I did with both of the characters. They look like there's some kind of like villainous duo in a heist. Let's see. Definitely need to save data. It's hard to remember between streams what I'm supposed to do. Stream looks good though. I got my monitor up, it looks pretty decent. Let's see. I guess I just gotta leave again. I was running into this problem a lot before. I'm sure there's just gonna be like a cutscene when I come out here. So yeah. Oh yeah, called it. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Whatever.
I'm about to issue 3 operations in order to try and counter the current Orion threat.
Well, I got a little situation here. I'll have to do.
You'll be taking part in all 3. Refusal is not an option. I'll be joining you on the next one. Put a failure on my record, and you'll regret it. One more thing. Elfrida has submitted a declaration of willingness to cooperate with you.
Okay, cool. I like just kind of being able to jump straight into the mission. I'm starting to notice what I think this game is going to lack a little bit. Probably because it was a Vita game. There's gonna be less gameplay to like cutscene and just wandering around the world ratio, which is unfortunate. But again, I mean, I guess there wasn't a whole lot they could have done.
I was not aware that you took part in operations.
That's just kind of my early
Natalia.
assessment.
Well, I do. We can't leave everything to you miserable sinners, can we?
So you will really be there? Fighting alongside us?
Of course I will. Do you think I'm going to stand by and watch valuable resources like yourselves get squandered?
Natalia...
Spit it out, sinner.
Well, it's just...
Do you have a grievance you wish to air?
What?
Because you will do well to remember that I can extend your sentence as I please.
Those sentences.
Now, that's quite enough counterproductive chatter. Prepare to do battle. Do not let me...
Sweet. I'll just go fill out the last spot. I wonder if she's coming with us. Oh yeah, she is. There she is. Let's see, get another healer. I feel like these AIs don't really heal as much as I need them to. I really take a lot of punishment in these missions.
Enemy forces detected.
There's a huge mission I tried to do before that I couldn't even survive.
Unsecured citizen detected.
That was the end of the last stream. All right. I love that you could see the color of everyone's form
For extraction.
to start.
Time to do our due diligence.
And I changed my gun to the 3-round burst.
Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured
It's a
by
fun
enemy
gun.
forces.
Oh, I didn't even notice my health was down that low
Additional
already.
citizen signals detected.
But yeah, I switched over to the 3-round burst. I typically use the full auto, but I always enjoyed 3-round bursts.
Redeployment complete.
Maybe it wasn't my favorite, but I enjoyed using them in like other shooter
Citizen
type
captured
games.
by enemy forces. Strongly advise immediate recovery. Citizen captured by enemy forces.
Oh shit. That's a really small area.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction.
I'll clean this up.
Citizen successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
I like 3-round bursts because I feel like you get the good mix of range, but also you can still do close distance too.
Strongly advise immediate recovery.
Yay, I'm going for a ride.
Sinners are required to escort citizens to RRF for extraction. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
There you go.
Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
Once again, objective is some of the best multiplayer maps you got. I
Allied
just think that the
forces are
area
currently
suffers a
engaging
little
in
bit.
citizen
It's a little
extraction.
too small for this many. You're gonna have a good chance to spread out a little bit more. You can barely even see where
Citizens
the
successfully
enemy is.
reclaimed the Allied forces.
What if there's like a mission type where you kind of do first to 5
Three
of
more
some
citizen
objective like
reclamations
this,
required
and
in order
then
to meet quota.
once the objective is
Operation
done, like
successful.
now,
Calling OP
there's like a
close
part 2 where
engagement
we have to
hard.
do we have to go rack up some kills. Then it turns into like team deathmatch. Yo, Bonesy coming in with the first.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity
dude?
to earn entitlement points.
Everybody's favorite Bonesy. Yeah, I guess when I do the story stuff, I am doing a bit of winning. It feels so weird that I can't jump in this game. I have to do the thorn thing. But yeah, we're doing a little bit of winning right now. The story missions haven't been terrible or like terribly difficult. It's some of that extra stuff. And I just can't wait to get to PvP already. But it's gonna take a little bit of time. And yeah, the story
Contribution on.
missions are just getting just a little bit too short for my
You have
liking
received a
now.
message from Sinner Beatrice Lilium on
I kind of liked it at first because the game was a bit
Subject requests rendezvous in the Warren.
convoluted. There was like a lot of stuff for you to get.
An exit permit is required.
But
in
now
order
I kind of
leave
want to
the
do like a
containment cell.
much longer mission, maybe even have a bigger area to explore. Alright,
Sinners are strongly.
wait, hold on. Always good to check if we have anything here. Going pretty well, all things considered. Yeah, this has been a really good
The
purchase.
completion
I've
of
been
voluntary contribution
thoroughly
operation.
enjoying it. I feel bad because I don't really
Permit
play it off
granted.
stream. I want to do multiplayer, but it's gonna push my character a little too forward, I think, with the how much like I think they're called entitlement points.
We must
But how
continue
much
to
of those
serve
I
the
have?
greater good.
I find it funny that you could kind of like break the game if you just maybe spend like a couple hours doing multiplayer missions, you know. Doesn't take that long. Oh, and there's some weird audio issue now where I thought I wasn't able to hear the audio, like the cutscenes were glitched, but it's actually something to do with my headphones. So I gotta go back and check out if you guys were hearing the audio that I wasn't. I don't think this is voiced. I think this is non-voiced, but some of the cutscenes specifically were like missing dialogue, and I just wasn't getting why that was constantly happening. Okay, I don't know what I walked into there. There's no map either. Let's see if I have. No, we are. Okay. I think I have to go to the Warren. It's usually the Warren.
Greetings, citizens. It's time for the slow and every day, courtesy of your friend.
There you go. Okay, so we gotta talk to her.
I am sorry to bother you. I just wanted to ask you something. It's my father. I cannot seem to find out anything about him. About where he went. I am afraid I am at rather a loss as to what to do. I wondered if you might have any ideas.
It's a pretty small area, so you can probably look around.
Well, yes.
Find them really
I thought
quickly.
about doing so too, but Julian told me I mustn't. He was worried that such inquiries might draw attention from the authorities. And besides, what am I to ask them? I have very little to tell except what I remember of his appearance.
What? Did someone say Cesare?
Just so happens to be sitting there.
What's that? Of course I'm serious. Tall bloke, snappy dresser, didn't like high places, if you know what I mean.
Oh my! You knew him! You really knew my father!
Oh, and I added something to the channel point redemptions as well.
Oh, I knew him all right. Better than I knew my own father. Well, he was definitely a bloke. And, he was...
Can he really be talking about my father, I wonder?
Peter, I think it's just some drunk.
Another operation. I suppose there is little more we can do here.
Yeah, I was talking about it last time, and I realized it would be probably cool to like let people switch the TTS accent. So it still has to be in English, because otherwise, you know, we wouldn't understand what was being said. But when people donate bits or subs, I put someone with like a accent. They're speaking English, but they had an accent. That was for the TTS that read out the donation message. And yeah, I just kind of decided to do that. Like, I think I saw this somewhere else. You could switch what the accent is. So
Really, do you have to stare?
I put that in. I'm thinking about doing a couple of other things with the stream. Seeing what we got. We got like a little bit of momentum. Again, at least I'm consistently trying to stream when I'm not getting sick or falling asleep. So it's been kind of nice. This is gonna be like the first game that I play beginning to end on stream in at least like a year.
Cease your infernal babbling, will you? Focus on the operation at hand.
I was also thinking Thursday's gonna be a different game, but I was thinking of doing maybe possibly a quick stream on Sunday.
Have a word in her ear and see if you can't make
Just
her
because that
lighten
might
up
be
a
my
bit,
last
will
chance
ya?
to get some iRacing in this week.
We may be
So
on
I'm really
friendly
busy.
terms with the Panopticon that insolent worm calls home, but I refuse to be on friendly terms with the idiot himself.
Be on the lookout for that. Okay. Another citizen reclamation. Natalia, 9. Woo. Alright. I think I know this place.
Enemy forces
Yep.
detected.
Yeah, we did this one just a little while ago.
citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation units.
Waste any time.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Already.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
I'm gonna go for the head. Never mind. I try to latch onto it. You notice there's kind of like a glowing or pulsing purple hexagon on the side of the subductor on both sides. You have to sever the arm. You basically have to sever both arms before you can start doing actual damage. I think this, from the looks of it, this does a little bit of damage too.
Health
It
scan
might just be
initiated.
specific to the arms.
Advise treatment of injuries.
But yeah, once you get that open, we can actually start doing some damage. You want to get those, you want to pop those off as soon as possible. And collect them too. Because you could collect the pieces and resell them or whatever, use them. Oh, we're almost there.
Comrade engaged in abductor crackdown.
Yes.
Assistance recommended.
I think that should be.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, yes. This gun is way better now. The weapon system is kind of confusing. Someone popped in here last stream and just was explaining it a little bit to me, but yeah, it's a bit more convoluted than I think it needs to be. It is definitely though worth messing around trying to get better weapons because I mean before I was barely doing any damage. I'd probably be doing about 20 per bullet. You know, I was using full auto, but I do like 20 per bullet. Now we do about 33. This is a 3-round burst.
Secure citizen.
Oh, there we go. Okay, here to rescue you.
Sinners are required to
Perfect.
escort citizens
there.
to Auroras for extraction. Citizens
Yeah, so
secured.
just like getting
Enemy
into
abductor in
the
pursuit.
the
Proceed with caution.
actual
Extraction of citizens not yet complete.
weapons system in this was so beneficial to the playthrough. God.
One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota.
Uh-huh.
Allied forces engaging
Holy
enemy.
shit. Okay.
Support required.
I'm assuming the other one is in there. I can kind of see him.
Resource reclamation units now operational.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm down.
Additional citizen signals detected. Survival successful. Please return to your duties.
That's the other guy. I'm sure some kind of like bomb I could just throw out, you know, just get both of them
Enemy
at once.
abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 80%.
Yeah, he was a bunch.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise
You kind of have to
immediate
get
full
good at
frontal assault.
predicting when they're gonna slam you off of them. This ain't no
Enemy
Shadow of
abductor
Colossus. You
structural
just have to
integrity
hold
at
on.
50%.
But it's kind of easy to cheese if you just do it time after time. I would just say that, you know, figure out the abductor first. And yes, popped it up. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
I even want to damage the limb first before you sever it. I think that could be helpful. You know, there's no risk of getting thrown off here. There is risk of getting hurt. They might hit you. Never mind, I didn't do anything. Take that tip back.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
Now this is pretty much just, at this point, the definition of cheesy. Oh, shit. Yes! I have to find more health after this. But yeah, this is the definition of cheesy. One after another after another. Kind of failed there a little bit, but
Ice element effect accumulation
nice
at
and easy way to
40%.
get them, get those arms off. There we go. Okay, cool. Got both of his arms off. That one I didn't need to do that. We were already doing damage. Didn't look like he was protected in any way. I just wanted to do it because it's fun. We'll go find some med packs. Still got about 40 minutes. Holy shit. Oh, and I finally got a chance to upgrade my thorns, so it's a little bit longer.
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I think I'm gonna have to go back and change change my accessory, the way that she behaves, because I'm noticing she's just hanging back a lot when I'm off doing something for this. Like
Fire detected in enemy abductor.
she won't stay with the group and try to attack the abductor. She's just gonna
Enemy
hang out with
abductor
me.
immobilized.
It's not what I
Advise
need.
immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor
Is there
destroyed.
anything else I could set?
Neutralize all remaining
Yes.
abductors. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
Please. That sucked. Here you are.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Oh, is that the other one? Which one are we working on?
Enemy abductor structural caution. Enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Abductor pod
It's weird. I
destroyed.
think it's going by
Secure
joint.
citizens. Ice element detected accumulation at 80%. Caution, enemy abductor
There
immobilized.
we go.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I could end it here. I probably should. But I'm having fun
Enemy
with like
abductor structural integrity at 30%.
just
Prepare
taking
for
the
final
arms off.
assault.
I'm also curious to see how like the attacks change. Because what is it gonna do if it doesn't have any arms to attack us with? I also heal. What I like is that I can just heal with this. I don't even have to
Storing functionality at risk.
sit next to them, press B.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
That would be it. Alright, so someone's got her. That was fun. I like
Allied
taking this
forces are
down.
currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Right, yeah. Oh, there you go. If you're fast on your trigger finger, you could really do a lot of damage with a 3-round burst.
Thank you.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction.
It's weird, I don't see him anymore.
Operation successful.
Hey you.
Calling OPS post-engagement report.
This is all thanks to you.
I don't want to jinx anything, but the stream health seems to
Donate
be pretty
resources
good
to the
now.
Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
I really want to turn the bitrate as like high as I can do it, because I mean I was told that I can go as high as like 10,000. That's what the recommendation was, but you know, I was pretty much running like 4,000 to 5,000, and it was giving me all those problems when I like tweaked it up by just a couple hundred. So maybe I just had some unique problems when we streamed on, I think it was Saturday. Cool. So, I'm keeping all of these because I don't even mind the reduction in sentence since I have. I'm so good on my sentence. I think I'll pretty much still be good for the next like 2 or 3
Contribution logged.
2 or 3 code tests at this point.
Message received from citizen Julian Sadat. Subject requests rendezvous. An exit permit is required.
So I don't think I need to do practice battles anymore. I wanted to do a special operation, but that other one was just too hard. Let me see.
The completion.
Man, I'm only 3 levels away. How bad could it be? Nah, I don't want to get
Permit grant.
embarrassed on stream. Let me
Please continue.
go to let me
must
just keep
continue to
going. Maybe I
serve the
could get to
greater good.
level 5 by the end of this stream. That'll still just put me like 2 down. The recommendation is if you're gonna go online, the recommendation is to be at about 7, level 7. At least for PvP. For co-op, it doesn't really matter because everyone else is just gonna carry you. Even if you're at your lowest, you'll probably die a lot, but you'll still be carried a lot, so it doesn't In the long run, it doesn't matter. That's how my sentence is so good.
Ah, there you are. Well, I've been doing some more digging into why Beatrice was being held. I wanted to give you an update. The news is that there is no news. I literally can't find a single piece of data anywhere that might tell me what their intentions were. Nothing about why they were holding you. Nothing about what they were trying to find out.
To cover up.
In fact, there isn't a single record that attests to you ever having been held captive. Clearly, there's something very odd going on here, Beatrice. Is there nothing you can think of that might explain all this?
I'm afraid I really have no idea at all.
Okay, understood. I suppose I'll just have to keep plugging away.
I am sorry to be such a burden.
It's fine, honestly. Don't be too disheartened. At least your cover hasn't been blown. Oh, I almost forgot. This might cheer you.
Oh my, it's simply adorable. It's a Willow Engine component, and not just any old part. These
So
are
I haven't been paying
exceedingly
attention.
rare.
I don't know what the Willow stuff is, but you see it a lot.
Heh. I'm impressed you even recognize it.
But of
Big
course
part
I
of the
do.
game.
Are you okay?
Okay, I am ecstatic. Where did you?
Oh yeah, she's like
So
a
you
engine.
remain
She's like
so
a
lost to hold such a
engineering
treasure in my
buff.
hands is- I hardly know how to.
Oh, it's nothing really. I just heard you like that sort of thing, so...
Do I? Yes, I suppose I do. Ever since my father first introduced me to Willow and abductors, I have been investigating and researching. I love abductors so much. They are just so very beautiful. Don't you agree?
So it isn't just me? You bet. I've been tinkering with machines for as long as I can remember. And I can still happily lose hours getting elbow deep in engine oil. My wife is forever bending my ear about my little obsession. Yikes! Speaking of which, see you later.
Is always talking about my
I
wife.
do so wish we could have spoken for a little longer.
Okay, new operations have been added. I just want to get like a really long section of game. Like I said before, I feel like they kind of make the gameplay very bite-sized, like at a time. You get it, or you get in piecemeal. Be the best way to say it. You know, you do like 10 minutes here and then more story. 10 minutes here, more story. You get like a good significant amount. I would almost say the pacing feels similar to Valkyria Chronicles sometimes, because you get story, then you do a mission. You get story, then you do a mission. But I mean, no, this is a little bit different than that. A little bit on the different
So,
side.
my little Elfie, have you grown a spine since last time we were out on maneuvers together?
You what?
You won't mind if I tell your new friend about the first op we did together and how you were so scared.
You shut your stupid mouth right now, or I'll tear your head off. What? What do you want? If you've got nothing to say, leave me alone, will you?
This character.
Seriously, Scram! You're going to regret it if you don't.
You're a real piece of work, Carlos. Give the kid a break, will ya?
Oh, sweet!
Look at that
Daddy's
big-ass
sticking up
gun
for
in
his
the
little
back.
Girl.
All right, you've had your fun. Let's lock and load.
I want to try. I should try switching to one of the rocket launchers.
Enemy forces detected.
I'm just really comfortable with the weapons that I have right now. Cool. Okay, so this is one of the spots where
Valid time frame.
I was basically getting carried by strangers online, because all the co-op missions I did were pretty much in this map.
Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Okay. Yeah, I even know where all the ammo's gonna be.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
I can't even like keep up with them. They just get killed so fast. They're so efficient.
Comrade engaged in effector dragdown. Assistance recommended.
I'm
Enemy
gonna be a little
effector
greedy here and
immobilized.
try to get all of these.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I really like this map though because I don't know, it just gives me kind of like a Final Fantasy VII vibe. I love the industrial stuff all the way on, all around the map. It's very nice, very good touch.
Hostile and accumulation. Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Briefing detected in an enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Cut the arm off.
Enemy effector structural integrity at 50%.
I think I got this one. Yep, there you go. It's nice too. This seems to be the way that you get the parts.
Enemy effector
Because otherwise you may
immobilized.
not always get it.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Appreciate it.
Life element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to engage.
Some more bullets.
Enemy abductor destroyed.
Is that it? I hope that's not it. I want more.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
I know that
Detected
there's
enemy abductor.
I know that there's like buffs you could do for your weapons
Enemy abductor immobilized.
so that they can your character does more damage versus legs. But I haven't seen that you can like take any of the legs off. I'm assuming that would kind of mess it up for them because the character, the abductor would then be like essentially immobile.
Fire element effect accumulation.
It's just kind of
at
weird
80%.
because that means all you can really take off is arm, or if it has wings. Oh, perfect. Good opportunity. Be able to get this one done.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor
Oh my
immobilized.
god, I'm so close.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
There we go.
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault.
It's like, hey, you took my gun. An arm. Back here.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 80%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, so close.
Damn it.
Damn. It's kind of a thrill though, again, trying to see how close you can get.
Neutralize all remaining abductors.
like if you have enough time before they slam you off.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
And the thorn is also really great at just like getting all around. If that abductor starts to try to like attack you, and then you could use your thorn to basically get to their backside, so they're not able to do that. Very useful.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
I'm not trying to sever. Okay, that's my color.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
There we go.
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy reinforcements inbound. Prepare to
Nice.
engage.
See, the game heard me. The game knew that I was complaining that it was getting through
Enemy
stuff too
abductor
quick.
destroyed.
I have to go for the little guys first. Take them out because they're quicker. Okay, so we got another one. This mantis type thing. Gonna have to take the arms off. Looks like it was about to drop me. Thought since he was jumping backwards, I'd be safe. Alright, come on. Gotta get back on the horse. He's gonna give me like a strong urge to go back and play Shadow of the Colossus. What? Oh.
Survival successful. Please return to your duties. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, there goes the part that I was working on.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Ooh, blue thing. Module, alright. Oh, much better range on. I really appreciate that.
Treatment of injuries.
Could definitely make use of it. Holy shit. I'm just so stubborn. I get on there and I'm thinking to myself, like, this is it. I'm gonna be able to get this arm off now. Just stay on. Stay on. He won't have time to knock you off.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Damn.
Survival successful. Please return to your duties.
It's like the head is the meatiest part. I think they're the triple 30s.
Element effect accumulation at 40%.
Now, when the accessory says that, I'm assuming that means it's about something that I'm doing. One of my weapons must have ice-related type effect. Because I honestly don't know.
Element effect accumulation at 40%.
Let's get this guy. Doesn't seem to be a weakness to them. You would assume the eye, but it kind of seems like it's all just whatever. Definitely good to get those. I didn't even realize they were here.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
I gotta be careful because they limit you on how many times you can get revived. I might be working on my way to the end there.
Element effect accumulator detected in enemy abductor.
Ooh. I'm actually gonna double back because they do have some first aid kits available right here. Perfect. Yeah, this was the co-op map. What's cool though is that it later expands into that area and that area. For this mission, it looks like they blocked it off, but yeah, there's a little bit more to this map. I'm sure at some point we'll get to another map that's like bigger than all of this.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Just trying to get on.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
There you go.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Stuck for like a second, but I took something off. Don't know what. It looks kind of the same to me. I think maybe I tore open its chest.
Element effect accumulation at 80%.
I keep my distance now. Never mind.
Survival successful. Please return to your duties. Element effect accumulation at 40%.
I get like so distracted with what's going on in these missions that I didn't even realize. Besides my accessory, because I picked the outfit and shit. I didn't even bother to realize like who we're fighting with. That annoying drill sergeant type lady is supposed to be here with us, I believe. But I don't see her.
Enemy abductors
I just
struck
pay
ammunition
attention to
depleted.
like numbers
Locate
flying.
ammo box in. sector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Sort of feel like I wish the camera pulled back a little bit more. I don't know if that would kind of help me.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
Just like stay
Advise immediate
focused.
full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Oh, we did it.
Operation successful.
We did it. Oh, that was a good one.
Follow PS post-engagement
That was a
report.
good one. Lasted for a good like 20 minutes almost. I don't see
Donate
anything
resources
on
to
the
the Ministry
side,
of
so I'm just gonna
Productivity
kind
during
of...
entitlement points.
Yeah, I like that mission. These are all purpose. Okay, looks like I missed 1 star on this one. That may have been the first time that I missed one of those. Oops. There we go, 1-0. Perfect. Got just my hat, my new hat. All tight. Feels kind of weird on the front. But yeah, good game so far. I've been enjoying it. I actually saw my backlog Code Vein, which I mean, I know it's not the same game, but it almost feels like it has a similar like style visually. I thought that was, I could play that. There's a lot of cool Japanese games I want to play. We'll be doing one on Thursday, so definitely come by for that.
Okay?
I think they'll fit
Why
really well
wouldn't
with
I
what the
be?
channel once was, what I used to play on this channel a long
you
time
did good
ago.
out there. You both did. But I can still see you pulling your punches when you lose focus. You need to work on that, okay?
What's up, Paul? Paul, you just missed it. I just took off a bunch of arms off of some abductors.
Good to hear, Sinner. Keep up the good work.
Did you get that? Did you get that race sim thing that like
I'm
rotates
fine. Could
you?
have done without Elfrida crying
Did you
for
put a
her
giant
daddy, though.
race sim pod in
Yeah.
your room?
Huh?
Knock it.
Very nice.
There goes a healthy family unit, if I saw one.
Yo, thank you for the raid. White, gray, black, YYC. Welcome to the stream. From the sound of it, it sounds like our buddy Paul brought you in. Guess what? Yeah, welcome on in. How's it going? What were you playing? True Fear Forsaken Souls. I never heard of that. How is it? Paul was responsible. Well, welcome everyone. My name is Mash the Stampede. I play a wide range of games, like a lot of people on Twitch, but I usually do a lot of JRPGs, some retro side scrollers, and Paul probably, if anything, could have told you I also do a bunch of race sim as well. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Slightly spooky adventure game. That sounds really cool. Well, I'm glad you guys could come on by. Thank you, Paul, for recommending the raid over here. We're playing something called Freedom Wars. This used to be a PlayStation Vita game.
I'm sure he's happy.
So it's a little bit choppy,
now, but you can see it stresses him out.
especially if you pay attention to the mouths on the characters. But I've actually been really enjoying it. It almost feels kind of like Monster Hunter, but like a much smaller
Anyway,
scale and like a different
there.
flavor of it. Because it's not like going around killing monsters. It's going around killing like you're basically fighting soldiers, and you're also
Contribution
killing like these kind of Zoids-like creatures. I call them Zoids because I'm a kid from the 90s. Play some obscure shit, man. You've never heard of most of the games he plays. I
Incoming
respect
message
it.
from the Office of Peace and Stability.
I respect the hell out of it.
Operations offering enhanced contributing opportunities and higher entitlement points.
Some of my favorite games are really obscure.
Sinners are advised. However,
Speaking of
that intel on these
obscure and
operations
horror,
is
has
scarce.
anyone here heard of Aversion?
As such,
That's
threat
a really
levels may
fun
vary
horror
considerably
game.
from initial PS assessments.
Maybe not what people consider horror today, but there's like a scary aspect to it. one of my first horror games growing up.
Sign up. Message ends. Message received from citizen Julian Sidod. Subject requests rendezvous. An exit permit is required in order to leave the containment zone.
Yeah, I think that's like a lot of people's experience before this remaster, is that they never got a chance to play Freedom Wars, but people told them that it was good, told them that it was worth a shot. And that was me for sure, because I had friends that said, like, listen, get Freedom Wars, this game is great. This game is really funny too. You're in this like oppressive world where you have like no freedom when you start off, and as you go along you get basic entitlements, like literally the right to recline is the entitlement, so that if you have it you can sleep while lying down. So before you get that, if you try to fall asleep in that cot that's at the very bottom of the screen and you try to lie down, you will get an extension to your sentence because you don't have the entitlement to sleep lying down. It's a very tongue-in-cheek experience, and I like.
We must continue to serve
I just like. I like a lot of third-person shooters. I had a good background in third-person shooters, so I'm happy to see that, like, you know, they have really cool co-op. They have cool player versus player.
Please, it was no trouble at all.
Oh yeah. It's a version. It starts with an E. It's basically just like a little platformer. It's a cute looking game, but slowly you like realize that it's there's more going on. It's a really fun time. It's a really fun time though.
Oh, hello there. Well,
do you what kind of games do you? I know Paul said you play obscure games. So like, what do you typically play on your channel?
Please, Hal.
She managed to get herself lost wandering around on Citizens Promenade. Beatrice.
I wasn't lost. Tell him, Beatrice. I wasn't lost, was I? Well, I wasn't. Honestly.
Look, whatever happened, you ended up making a nice new friend. That's a real development. I was worried she never managed to stand.
I'm trying to remember if he was the guy that really got pissed
following
off.
me around like she did. Oh!
I think it was
Why
him.
don't we talk about this later, huh? The main thing is that everything is all right now. Thank you so much. It was so fun just hanging out and chatting. I rather enjoyed myself too.
Hey, what's the special occasion? Someone forget to send me an invite?
The designs in this game can kind of feel a bit before I said Kingdom Hearts or like The World Ends With You, but now I almost feel like a little bit of Jet Set Radio as well.
Wait,
like people have like random
Elfrida?
accessories
The Royal Round
that are like not
You know your
logical.
stuff.
63 victories in a row.
Tons of
wasn't
random color assortments.
Oh!
That's
This
for
guy's just
judging a
getting
book by
punched.
its cover.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Anne. You've met my brother, Hal. I'm so sorry for what he said. He just can't help himself sometimes.
That's cool. Yeah, I think variety is like definitely the way to go. I don't know if this has a demo, but if it does, you should probably
Don't
check
worry
it out.
about it. He's not the first person to get the wrong idea.
You just
about
got to
me.
get used to the idea that it's like you're playing a game that was taken from a PS Vita game to like, you know, this generation of consoles. There's definitely going to be some stuff that looks insanely nice, but there's also some aspects of the game that are kind of like probably bottlenecked, I would say.
So you and Elfrida are friends, Beatrice?
Really
You're
good
so
all over this
popular.
stuff. I had this on Vita. Oh, you had it. You just never really. Oh, okay. I see.
If you
Nice.
and your friends ever want to compete at my level, you're going to need to do some serious training. Anyway, I've got some business to attend.
Yeah, I was obsessed with the Vita when I got it. I was as happy
So
with the
that
Vita when I got it as I was
Punched
with the
and knocked out
PSP.
63 challengers.
But there was still a lot of stuff that I missed out on. So I played like Uncharted, Tearaway, Killzone. I played a load of different indie games.
Julian wishes
I think
to speak to us
eventually
about
the PS
something.
Vita
I wanna head to
became like
Sokka. See you there.
the king for two types of games for me, and it was indie games and JRPGs. But Freedom Wars, for some reason I just missed it. I always wanted to play Freedom Wars and Soul Sacrifice. Those were like the two games that I really wanted to play on the Vita, but I didn't. I ended up buying them. So so I just never had them. But great console. I'm sad to see that we weren't gonna get a Vita 2, but I guess Sony just doesn't want to compete with the Switch. I kind of don't blame them.
Hey, quit hot.
Let's go!
You know, it's almost like how could you blame them? Sounds like we're gonna finally get some
Hostile
information
forces
about the
detected.
Switch 2 coming up.
Orders are to terminate with extreme prejudice.
Now, I wonder if since some people kind of sort of leaked some info potentially from Nintendo ahead of their reveal,
Moving targets with
I
valid
wonder if they're
timeframe.
gonna change anything.
Let's not waste any time.
You know,
Let's do this!
like companies tend to have a little bit of ego like that, and they don't really want to.
Health
They can't just then
initiated.
reveal it now that it's been
Treatment of
teased.
injury.
It's been spoiled. They gotta like change it up.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
Okay, so we don't need to break. We don't need to break the abductor's shield because he's all good.
What's that? Gonna fill you full of holes.
Yeah, stay up top. You can kind of like Skyrim cheese them. Just stand somewhere. Not all of them have projectiles, so they won't really be able to do much
Combat
against
engaged
you.
in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Also, if you, I don't know why that keeps happening. I think it might be this particular abductor screaming, but if you do end up getting Freedom Wars Remastered, you will have, and you do want to play the multiplayer, you will have to go onto the Discord just to kind of like meet up with people. Unsurprisingly, it's not like a super active multiplayer community, plus the game came out like 2 months ago, but what's really cool is that people will meet up on Discord to do co-op or PvP. So I'm trying to get to level 7, which was the recommendation for like your strength of your weapons and stuff. I'm trying to get to level 7 so I could finally do some PvP. I haven't done like player versus player type of online for a third-person shooter in forever, and I'm really looking forward to it because I used to play a lot of Uncharted back in the day. I was involved in the community, and like it was just a lot of fun, spending hours and hours and hours playing online lobbies and that. But yeah, take another stab at a handheld. It would be really cool if they took another stab at a handheld. I'll say that much. Steam Deck and whatever the Xbox does this year. Also, is Xbox now planning? Because I'm a little bit out of the loop, especially when it comes to Xbox. Is Xbox rumored or announced to have their own portable console in the works? Kind of surprised by if that would be the case, because they like seem to be downscaling a lot, like specifically the Xbox side. You know. I mean, not to sound like a Sony fanboy, but it kind of seems like between Xbox and Sony really won the console war like some time ago, and it just never really changed. Oh, one thing this could use from Uncharted is being able to switch your shoulder, that you look over and you zoom. But yeah, you're right. It's definitely getting crowded. I actually completely forgot about the Steam Deck because I know like only a handful of people that have it. There you go. Yeah, whenever he screams, it kind of incapacitates us for a moment there. I want to play Marvel Rivals. I guess is that one gonna be free to play because it's like a battle royale or something? Like, I'll give it a shot. I feel bad because you and I have had definitely had a long overdue session for Helldivers.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
But yeah, third-person shooter was always my favorite. First person, I'm not like first person. I don't hate. I could do first person, but third-person shooter was
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
that was my my backyard. These healers need to put down their healing thorns.
Enemy abductor immobilized.
There you go.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Just gonna hang back and go get some. Gonna hang back and go try to find some ammo.
Enemy abductor
Installed it,
immobilized.
but haven't played it yet.
Advise
I want to
immediate
start
full
with
frontal
friends.
assault.
It is free to play. You buy cosmetics, so basically it's basically Overwatch with a Marvel skin. That's cool. I heard a lot about it. Our buddy BioZ Venom during our Game of the Year videos on our YouTube channel. He talked a whole bunch about Marvel Rivals.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Freezing detected in enemy sector. Advise immediate enemy reinforcements inbound.
God.
Prepare to engage. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Ready for the next one.
Think there's gonna be more? I think it would have blocked this out if you're done already.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
Oh, another one. Oh, a double dose. Okay, pop up here.
Hostile forces detected. Prepare to engage.
Got a bunch of headshots from up top.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Try to do a little bit of damage. I have to run and make dinner, but it'll be lurking. All right. Hey, thank you for the raid again. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow as well. I'll be sure to follow back and yeah, enjoy your dinner. Good to chat with you. Yeah, I already had my dinner. I'm probably gonna
Enemy abductor immobilized.
make this an unusually short stream. I tend to stream for a little bit, but yeah, just gonna hang out for a little while more. Maybe I'll end with a co-op session, just because I haven't done the multiplayer in a while.
Critical damage sustained.
But then again, that would take away from my progress of trying to get to level 7 as fast as possible.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
Where did my accessory go? Because Microsoft is said to have partnered with some other hardware maker to make something that should release this year. Ah, okay. Yeah, well, I'm doubling down on what I said before. That seems like such a surprise when, you know, Sony's doing its thing, Nintendo's obviously doing its thing, and then I felt like Microsoft, except for acquiring every goddamn studio under the sun, I really felt like they were downsizing a whole bunch. Their at least as far as their console support goes. It even kind of seemed like people were hinting, these like news sites were hinting that they might just drop Xbox as a console platform in general. I want to get rid of the lion first. Exactly that reason. Apple has a trademark on release. Wait, they have a trademark on release? Oh, yeah, man. Here has a racing sim setup like currently proper wheel and whatnot. It's not super hardcore or anything, but he's into it. Sweet. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, well then that solidifies the follow. 100%. Sorry, I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, we love our racing sim over here. I heard that they upgraded the lighting in iRacing. I'm sure you'll be happy to see that, to get a look at that, Paul. I'm thinking about doing a stream for iRacing on Sunday. I'm focusing mostly on this as of late and other single player stuff I want to get through. But I think I want to do a quick iRacing stream on Sunday. Maybe like early morning before the NASCAR race. So yeah, I've been a little more active on like Reddit and stuff now, and a bunch of people are posting about how they changed the like lighting effects. So I didn't get a chance to see that just yet. Oh man, I can't believe that there's still so much health left on that wing. I figure like if the abductor has this little health overall, it should be a lot easier to sever some of its parts off. He typoed and it was blank release with the I in front. I release. Decided that's what an apple. Oh, okay. I release. I'm trying to remember what stupid, absurd thing Bethesda tried to copyright. Like, was it like the word scroll or something? They wanted to make it that no one else could say the word scroll.
Calling OPS post-engagement report.
You know, implying that like Elder Scrolls as a series is gonna lose money because some other game company uses the word scroll in their title. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. I feel like even Nintendo has gotten a little bit better on this issue because there's like so much shovelware. There's like so much shovelware that I've seen on the Nintendo eShop store lately that like actively is trying to emulate even some Nintendo things. So I don't know. I don't know what their deal is anymore. Give me the sentence increase. Oh man. So Paul, I will definitely get back to your message there later. But yeah, I appreciate you chiming in on
the completion of voluntary.
I appreciate you chiming in on the what was it? The iRacing paint thing that I didn't completely understand. And now, ever since you told me that, I kind of realized, or I kind of been thinking about like, how could I end up implementing that into the iRacing, the paint schemes that I create? Because since that video came out and I had a lot of fun with it, I've actually wanted to go back and do more custom paint schemes for iRacing. I wish George C was here because I would like to maybe see like what the, I don't know, like talk to someone else that does kind of paint schemes and see if we can like maybe collaborate ideas together or something.
Please continue to work toward the joy and prosperity of your
about iRacing thing. Yeah, you were talking about the paint schemes in iRacing in such a deep way that like I didn't even get at the time. It's been a while since I upgraded my weapons. Let me just go. Is it here? No, it's in here. Facility management. Oh, we could develop some abilities as well. Slightly increases the amount of damage inflicted. Not bad. 5 discount voucher. I think I have all of these though, so I don't know if there's a whole lot I have to do. It's like metallic and amber, occlusion, and specular. Yeah. Light-footed. Stops hidden traps from being triggered. Oh, I didn't even realize that there were those were things. Defense. Reduces the amount of damage inflicted by hostile accessories by hostile centers. Okay. Let me just go to modify the weapons first. Yeah, the weapons first. So mine, we're looking for ones that are equipped. Oh. Okay, so we have Looks like they're all good. So let me try to upgrade my Sinner's weapon, because feels like she's kind of upgrade to an advanced model. Select desired model and upgrade. Oh, cool. Impact damage percent. Let's try this one. I think it'll look funny if she's got a pink gun. Okay, cool. I would assume that means that she's good. She's good. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, and then I don't have enough for myself now. Gotcha. Increase module slots. Oh, okay, so she's got another one now. Cool. You can use citizens to increase your weapons module slots. That's funny. I might be kind of out of them though. Like actually a use for this. Okay, so we can get only up to 3. Let me see if I can manufacture a model. Up. Carryable ammo up. That's nice. Luck on range. Let's see if there's something I could get that's specific to my accessory. That would be really helpful. Effective range up. Critical chance up. Stagger damage. Wing damage. Pod damage. Arm component. I don't know. I guess. Increases Willow Element's attack power. I guess I'll make a power up. Okay. Oops, I gotta go to my loadout. Okay, cool. Module 2 will be power up. We can do that. Module 2 should be power up. So this is even stuff that doesn't affect isn't specific to the gun itself. I really like that they let you do movement speed. No, I didn't notice that was equipped. There we go. Okay, cool. It's very standard texture mapping stuff these days. I know a lot about it, but I don't know the very specific iRacing arrangement. Yeah, like kind of like how to get it. All right, man. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you for introducing us to a new stream, buddy. You enjoy your crash nap. I will be here for probably just a little bit. So yeah, man. Take it easy. Go get some sleep. Go do a slep. 6. Okay, so no, because 6 we already had before. 6 and 7. Yeah, I think I'll definitely finish this module. I'm not gonna stay on too long. I gotta go. We released a YouTube short today on the Two Stupid Gamers channel, and I'm kind of dual channeling it here because we got. I am posting some things on MASH, and I even have a video that I'm gonna post on the MASH the Stampede YouTube channel soon, like a custom video for MASH the Stampede. But yeah, like I've been kind of doing this and that, and now since we got a review copy for a game, I gotta pretty much hop off of this and just start editing videos like crazy.
Hostile forces detected.
God damn, I'm so envious of people that have more free time. The amount of stuff I'd be able to get done, and I really want to get done, it's ludicrous. All right. I think I told this story before, but I went to this game, I went to this Gundam place. You buy Gundams. It's called Gundam Planet, and I ran into some guy and he seemed to be really friendly and stuff, and explained to me that the reason he was there to buy Gundams was because he had done all of his work, all of his like months worth of work already in like a day. He figured out how to take care of it all in like a day. So he was basically just gonna spend his working time sitting around building Gunpla, and I'm like, oh my god. I think back to that guy a lot. First off, I wonder if he's still employed, but I think back to that guy a lot. I'm like, man, I wish I had that much free time on my hand. But unfortunately I don't, so I kind of gotta like stretch myself thin with like streaming and editing. It's been great coming back to streaming. I've really enjoyed just doing stuff with this channel again. And I have ideas, I just need time to make it all happen. I got the, I finally got my limited run copy of Castlevania. So I want to play that on stream too. It's just, you know, it's gonna take some time.
Treatment of injuries.
Alright. Give me the heals, Matthias. Oh god.
Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown.
Oh my god.
Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I was pretty sure those were these kind of small guys that just run around. Oh no, they must be his blades. Never mind then.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack.
I'm gonna stand next to this before I die. This will be a boss, this will be an abductor that I kill from long distance.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Uncellular effect accumulation at 40%.
Yeah, for sure. There's a... I know Paul probably crashed already, but just to kind of explain it, there's a website called Trading Paint, and there they like sell... People like professionally make and sell iRacing paint schemes. So I'm sure that those guys kind of know what it's all about and stuff. And I'm sure it was a really big deal to them. And I'm sure I missed the post on Blue Sky about them talking about it. I'm gonna follow them. But my tutorial was just kind of like a basic, hey, if you're just some like, you know, moderately skilled or even less moderately skilled, like average person that has access to either Photoshop or GIMP, you know, this is how you can make your car look like something fun. It wasn't meant to be anything super serious. All right, this boss is weird. I'm just gonna pop him off a couple times.
Uncellular effect accumulation at 80%.
Let me also use my grenade. Oh, I'll have a splash.
Shall we now?
Sweet. I love seeing Matthias getting ready to punch.
Getting
ready to punch the protagonist because I know that a heal is coming.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Okay,
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire element effect accumulation at 80%. Briefing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Yeah, just like with the Monster Hunter universe, the monsters that you're fighting, in this case the abductors, God, they take so much, they're such bullet sponges. Bullet sponge enemies never really were my thing, you know. I like knowing that something that I'm attacking is gonna die in like a reasonable amount of time. But there's a lot of people that like their Monster Hunter. Try to get some ammo somewhere. What in the cyber skin this cat is that? Yeah, it's kind of. Is this wait? This isn't the one that's like a mantis. I'm honestly not too sure about this one. It looks almost like two of them put together. Definitely a little weird. Alright, there we go.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Ah, perfect.
Prepare to engage.
And what's cool is that we got more people to fight too. Because I felt like some of the earlier missions were a bit like
enemy abductor destroyed.
Bit short. A little bit too short. Okay, so there's another. Oh god, there's another one. There's another one and no soldiers. Okay, there's another one there.
Allied
and there's that guy.
Enemy.
I think we faced him first. Again, I've been kind of more active on Reddit lately, and I follow the Freedom Wars Reddit. So like every day they post one of these guys, and it's just the caption, "What do you think of this abductor?" Such an interesting post. You know, like, what do you think of this enemy? But yeah. I'm gonna try to rip his cannons off. There we go. And again, that's really great because we can use those pieces.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oops. Alright, who's healing me? Matthias? Matthias could actually use a heal himself.
Element effect accumulation at 40%.
Yeah, they kind of remind me of these like I said Zoids. They remind me also a little bit of some of the stuff from Horizon Zero Dawn. But if I'm not mistaken, this came out first. This, the Vita would have been before Horizon's time. So it's really Horizon reminds me of this.
Ice element effect accumulation at 80%.
Oh man, that was so close.
Yes.
Might as well finish it.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Just gonna keep going. You'll probably do a lot of good by taking all the guns off.
Enemy abductor in pursuit.
I'm slipped off.
Proceed with caution.
Got this new hat. I was excited to wear it on stream, and now it's back on me. Trying to show my support for my team.
For the love of...
Thank you. How you like them apples?
But yeah, Paul mentioned that you also have a racing sim setup, so I'm definitely curious to learn more about that.
Ula element effect accumulation at 80%.
Kind of been in racing sim land for like 3, maybe 4 years at this
Fire
point.
detected an enemy abductor.
Very fun hobby. Very expensive. Very, very fun hobby.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Am I the target? Get up, fool.
Condition, green. Resuming combat. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
See if we can take the top gun off. That would be pretty good.
Proceed with caution.
Matthias, where are you?
Yes. No hold guard. There. How you like them apples? Tank.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
There. No hold guard.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
No hold guard.
Electro element effect accumulation at 40%.
Yeah. How you like them apples?
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Is that all you got?
Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final
It's
assault.
amazing to me that it's still going.
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Damn, this is... So these missions tend to have about 45 minutes to them to start. It's like we crushed through 15 minutes. It feels weird to do all that time, and yet we've only basically killed like 3 enemies. There were these hostile sinners that kind of pop up here and there, but you know, you kill them so fast, and then you just go back to focusing on the bullet sponges.
Our enemy reinforcements inbound.
There we go.
Prepare to engage.
Oh, you collect all that stuff. Now I gotta get...
Do better.
Some ammo. Again,
Enemy
you're
abductor
always running out
destroyed.
of ammo because there's so
Neutralize
much,
all remaining abductors.
so much what you gotta do here. Oh man, thought they'd be done with them a little quicker. But yeah, sometimes I commit to playing a full game all the way through, and I haven't really done that in a while. So it's been fun to just kind of play one thing. I have like several things on the back burner, but I also like to bounce back and forth between a race wheel stream, a session stream, and sometimes we do other stuff too. Because those are things that I could kind of pick up whenever. I think I'm gonna add Freedom Wars to the rotation too. Because like I said, I love my PvP. Oh my god, we got another one. That's crazy. No, Carlos. I feel like it really breaks the intensity of having to rescue someone if you could just thorn them back to life. Makes it too easy in my opinion. If anything, I feel like that should be just something that you unlock later, you know? Just do it later. You have to like work for it. Oh my god.
Element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Oh, what I really like about the co-op too is when you have parts and someone picks up a part or just a pickup of whatever, some other kind. Yeah, it's for everybody. It's not just like, oh, whoever picks it up gets it. Everybody gets the benefit from that item. That's really nice. Because at first I thought like, oh, so how do people like not get angry at each other? But then it became apparent. I'm like, why am I always getting stuff like pickups and parts when I'm not picking anything up off the ground? And I realized if anyone does it, it goes to the whole team. It's great. You like that?
Element effect accumulation at 40%.
That's probably... Oh, dual turret. Shooting the wrong way.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
I think I'll do this because I have one more mission after this. If I finish that mission and there's not like the code, the next exam ready to go, I'm just gonna call the stream. But if there is the next exam, I'll play one more mission and then I gotta get out of here. Component. Okay, so we got another couple modules there. I feel like that's a fair deal for a little bit of extra stream today. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate it. Again, I appreciate the raid as well and the follow. I'll go back on Thursday. We'll do a different game. That's since our YouTube channel got a code, I figured why not also streaming it so then I physically have it. And I also want to finish that game and do a little bit more research and stuff. So kind of use Thursday to do that. Tentatively, I'm just planning maybe a Sunday stream as well, so I could play some iRacing. I want to commit to doing at least one session of iRacing, whether on stream or off stream, every once a week, so I could get NPR races done. And when you get enough NPR races, they give you credit in the game. So some of those expensive tracks that I don't have money for, I could potentially get a little credit towards. Would be nice. There's so many tracks. It really sucks to like get into iRacing and get excited about what's there, and then realize that like there's just so much you have to buy. And you're not really buying it, you're just licensing.
I fell an enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Looks like they're taking care of that guy. So this is up to me. Not bad though.
Fire element effect accumulation at 40%.
Oops. Except now that's bad.
Revival
Great.
successful.
Alright.
Please return to your duties. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full
I could
frontal
probably lure this one back to the other one. But we definitely don't want that. Oh shit. I don't always take an RPG to the face, but when I do, it's right under the belly of an abductor. Will my accessory get to me?
Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
The whole team went to fight the other guy, and that kind of left me high and dry over here.
Only half the time allotted of its operation remains.
And I will say that, like, eventually, you know, you do get a little bit tired of some of the maps. So we've already done missions at this map like several times over, and sometimes it's with a little bit of dust, you know, dust storm. Sometimes there's like just sun out and it looks really nice out.
Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
But, and probably because this was originally on the Vita, they really limited the missions to like a handful of things. Which could have been better for full, you know, home consoles.
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Oh, we're so close.
No holds barred.
Just want to drag it down. I think I could do really good damage if we do that.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Yes. Okay. Focus on the other guy. Oh, never mind. They got him. They got him, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, we divided up the work. So... Game gives you a little bit of time here, so you can take a look if there's any stuff that's left over. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, we got something over there. Don't need to collect the ammo boxes, don't need to collect the med kits, because that kind of just... that gets reset once you get into the next mission. So you're really just looking for the green orbs, or blue orbs if you get one. And any pieces that are left behind. But I think that's everything. Alright, cool. Some more. Now, like I said, there's one more mission. I'll take care of that because it's still before 10 o'clock. Then I'm gonna do, if this next mission unlocks the next test, I'll do the test too. But we'll have to see what happens. Entitlements. This has been a really fun game. This has been a really great year so far for games. Like, really cool stuff came out. Let's see. Okay. I have this gun, so we'll upgrade it to level 5. More power, definitely want that. Bigger clip size, not by much, but a little bit. Max rounds carryable as well, and effective range. Very tiny bit. Nothing else changed about that. None of the like kind of elements. Oh, cool. I can do it again? Oh, can I be upgraded to an advanced model? Select desired model and upgrade. Well, let's see. Because I'm looking at this and it's cool and all, but it looks like it's going to bring my power down, which I don't want to bring my power down. So maybe I'll save that for next time. And I can't do it. Oh, crap. I could have upgraded the knife. Or the gun. And I went with the gun. Alright. We'll leave that for now. Oh wait, I'm sorry, one more thing. Okay, now we can only have 3 max.
Please continue to work. Permit granted.
And number 7. Reclaim 3 citizens. Enemy deployment of heat, cold, and electro-resistant bipeds confirmed. Operation optional. Operation optional? Not sure what that means. Sentence reduction 2200 first time. Okay, so they kind of like scale you down. That's really funny. I know that people probably be playing the same missions over and over, but it's kind of like, well, instead of having to do that, you could just like instead of having to do that, you could just play the online, you know, here and there. Okay, cool. Great. So 1, potentially 2 more missions. Gonna go once again. I think I'm starting to think Uwe, his thing might be to try and he might be resupply, because I don't remember the classes specifically, but I'm wondering if he kind of hands out like ammo and supplies and stuff. But I felt like I really could have used more healers, so we'll do Matthias, Carlos, Beatrice for this one.
Citizen presence in a Dr. Pod.
Oh, we haven't been at this place in a bit.
Resources must be reclaimed.
Yeah. They do that thing where like you're kind of playing the same maps over and over. I'm used to this because Valkyria Chronicles does this too.
Citizens are to be reclaimed and delivered to resource reclamation
It's just the way
units.
that the developer can get away with having like less unique terrains and unique levels drawn out. Like I said, I'm used to it. Oh man. Damn, that thing looks
Hostile
That
forces
looks nice.
detected. Prepare to engage.
There is an objective though, so let me see. This game is a little weird, you can't go on the map. Oh my god, there's another one, okay. I'm gonna stay with this guy first.
Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required. Life element effect. Comrade engaged in abductor trackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized.
Nice.
Abductor pod destroyed.
Teamwork.
Secure citizen.
Well, I don't want to just secure the citizen right out the gate. I kind of want to kill the
Life
abductor.
element effect. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 50%.
Surprised by how quickly we got it up like that though.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Prepare for final assault. Caution, enemy abductor is citizen liberated. Deliver to resource reclamation unit.
Alright. We're gonna support Beatrice.
Allied forces
Right,
are
guys?
currently
Right,
engaging in
guys?
citizen
Oh,
extraction.
shit.
Enemy abductor destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Resource reclamation units now operational.
This is the kind that you have to break the arms before you can do anything else. There's a shield on it.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor immobilized.
Oh,
Advise
perfect.
immediate full frontal assault.
Oh my god. Really decent amount on this
Citizens successfully
arm.
reclaim the Allied forces.
This is going too well. Something is gonna show up that's gonna absolutely wreck
2 more
us.
citizen reclamations required in order to meet quota. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Fire detected in enemy abductor. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks.
Fine, on me.
Abductors are destroyed. Secure citizens. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%. Precaution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attacks. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Citizen liberated. Delivered
Nice.
to resource reclamation unit.
Way to go.
Get all the parts.
Allied
Think there's
forces are
one more
currently
person that
engaging
we
in
have to
citizen
get, so I'll go
extraction.
get some ammo
Enemy
in the
abductor
meantime.
destroyed. Neutralize all remaining abductors. Citizens successfully reclaimed the Allied forces.
One more.
One more citizen reclamation required in order to meet quota. Allied forces engaging enemy. Support required.
Where? Oh, nice. Another one. Another one with another cool color. Purple one was better, but this looks pretty dope too.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
We let Mario join this party. Come on. I think I could do it.
I found and detect accumulation at
All this
40%.
mashing of buttons makes me feel like I am playing Mario Party actually. Oh, that's another thing. I've been meaning to go back to that. I want to see if they added any other content, and like I said, that's also something that I kind of wouldn't mind doing a quick stream of, because yeah, Mario Party Jamboree was pretty good. And I'm not kidding, it was actually fun.
I found and detect accumulation at 80%.
The best Switch Mario Party? I'd say it's hard. I'd say it's probably not. But it was the most interesting, like, in terms of what else they gave you to do.
Briefing detected an enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Kind of meant to heal her.
Abductor pod destroyed. Secure citizens. Ula Island detect accumulation at 40%. Caution, enemy abductor is intensifying its attack.
Sweet. There's music to my ears.
Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Yeah, I kind of want, if there's any credit or any more pieces that we could get, I want to
Enemy
break
reinforcements
everything off.
inbound. Prepare to engage. Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Enemy abductor destroyed.
Sweet. I mean, I already knew that, but sweet. That's everything.
Allied forces are currently engaging in citizen extraction. Operation successful.
It said there was enemy reinforcements, but
This is all thanks to you.
I don't know. Probably wouldn't matter because we're almost at the end.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Keeping all that. Cool. All right, so let's find out if we have. Let's find out if we're gonna have an extra 20 to 30 minutes of stream, or if I'm stopping here, so I could get off and do my editing. We'll probably get a bit of a cutscene before anything else. Oh, maybe not.
Sinners are strongly encouraged. Permit granted. We must continue to serve the greater good.
Probably have to go outside, see what's going on. No? Nothing? What? Okay. Weird. No, we don't. We don't get another mission, but we also just don't have anything else. It's weird. We probably just have to go back to the Warren.
For you from the Office for Peace and Stability. Do not undertake any operation that has not been officially assigned to you. This is a serious infringement of the People's Code.
Okay, let's see what our buddy's got to
Good,
say here.
You're here. I found out something that could be of interest.
Exam for Code 5.
Well, as I'm sure you know, everything you sinners do is recorded, and the data is transmitted to the authorities. Now, older data, which is deemed to be of little immediate interest, is stored in a restricted sector of level 4 of the Cell Garden.
Ah, the cell. Okay, hold on. I like the Cell Garden.
In other words,
I don't have
that
time to
sector
do this
contains a
to
whole
stream
wealth of
longer, but
information about
if
sinners
we're going
from
back to the
times
Cell
past.
Garden, I want to see this. I don't want to wait a week before playing this game again
Well,
and not get to go
do you
back to the
remember
Cell
how we
Garden.
registered Beatrice as a sinner? It occurred to me that perhaps someone had done something similar in the past. Like when a certain other sinner appeared out of nowhere, for example. What I'm saying is that we might be able to uncover something in those old records that will lead us to your father. Well, it's not definite, but there's only one way to find out.
There's always only one way to find out.
Okay, that should get you where you need to go. See what you can find. Just make sure you keep your wits about you.
Come, we must.
Yeah. So I can't stay up way too late, and I have a. Wait, did I have to talk to someone else? No, I guess not. And I got a whole ass video to edit once I get off of this stream. But yeah, the cell block was fun. It kind of felt to me like kind of reminded me a lot of the block from Uncharted, but just in general, like that experience. And people in like sci-fi or like movies, sometimes they have like a VR setup and you go inside of a room and it's just blocks everywhere. I liked it. Now let me see, is it this or is it this? Yeah, abandoned sector 4, I guess. Possibly. No, it's not this. Damn it, we're just killing time now. Oh shit. Nice. That wasn't it though. That wasn't what I came here to do. Sector, damn it. There's got to be a way for you to just like see what you're supposed to do at the top. Oh, there is the archives here. This is what I was supposed to do. Forward, forward, right. Sneaking sections here are like really easy, but I've not run into a room like this before. I gotta be careful. I'm dressed like I'm here for a heist, so I think I can do this. This is definitely like a product of when this game came out. Because I know sneaking missions were kind of a huge fad for games at this time. You know, you still have them, but I don't think people really want sneaking missions anymore, so they don't use them as much as they used to. I just like the Metal Gear Solid kind where you could kind of interact with them a little bit. You could tap the wall or something like that.
There you are. I believe this is the terminal we are looking for. Shall we take a look? There are no records under that name. Perhaps there is nothing here, or perhaps we are not looking in the right place.
Maybe we should just give up.
Have you thought of something? 2,419 matching records. I see. So you searched the data related to transmissions made during operations. Of course. My father may have been registered under a false name, but some of his comrades must have called him by his real name. Yes, we must give this to Julian to look at.
Alright, so I think we're kind of like in the sidetracking part of the story now. So we're not just dealing with the missions. So it might be a little bit before we get back to the actual exam.
Beatrice's father.
But that was nice. I like going to the cell
That was some
log.
good thinking. It makes perfect sense that he would be registered under a false name. I'm sorry, Beatrice. I really should have thought of that. Anyway, let's take a look at this data, shall we? Here we go. Well, the records of this person they're calling Cesare in the battle transcripts just stop after a certain point. But there's no record of him having passed away. And here's the really interesting thing. It's always the same sinner who's recorded calling him Cesare. It seems this sinner accompanied Cesare on pretty much every operation he undertook. And there's another thing. More than half the operations this pair were signing up for were issued by the very same citizen. I mean, that's pretty unusual, wouldn't you say? getting most of your operations from
Maybe the
same
citizen is the father?
Remigio Kiyoraji. There's no record of him having lost his life, so we can assume he's still around somewhere. Having said that, there's no record of him having signed up for any operations recently. Kasumi Sato D. She's registered as a sinner now, not a citizen. That's really rather unusual. She's a Code 6 sinner, and I can confirm that she's still signing up for operations. Unfortunately, you haven't got the clearance you need to visit level 6 yet.
Damn, yeah, that's
You're
true.
going to have to work on that. It's the only way you'll be able to meet her. Well, those three were definitely up to something, but we won't know what it was until we can talk to one of them. I'd imagine that this Kasumi was calling the shots, and the two sinners were following her orders. That's just a guess. You understand? It's not remotely based on my relationship with my wife.
My wife, man, this Julian really likes to bring up his wife all
It's
the
just,
time.
You know, sometimes you forget to ask why. You're given orders and you just follow them. Buy that. Change this.
This guy's really got a chip on his shoulder.
I'm sorry. Perhaps I've said too much.
This citizen...
I want to skip at that.
suppose they
That type
work
of
very
anime
closely
character tends to
together.
talk really slow, so
Sure,
I
they
just
must have been
we got
very
the
fond of
subtitle.
one what a complete idiot. I'm so sorry.
All right, let's leave Sokka. I think it's gonna be another cutscene. Oh shit, something's happening. Okay. Okay, we're not ending yet. Things are getting interesting.
Oh no. Terrible news. A rival Panopticon is attacking their beloved opponent. Come on, sinners. It's time to show how much you love your Panopticon. It's time to give your for joy. Let's join together and fight as one big, happy family. Protect your home.
We are under attack by Lemurian forces. You're coming with me to fight them off.
I had a
The
previous
good news
engagement.
is that this operation will count as your Code 5 exam.
Oh, okay, cool.
The operation has been issued and assigned. Make your preparations, and we're headed for the desert. Let's move.
All right, looks like we're going overtime. Why not?
Accessory services are only accessible from within the containment zone.
I wanted to save, but okay. Code 5 exam. Let's do it.
I am desperate to know what happened to my father, of course. But right now, we have to focus on this operation. It seems that Matthias is fighting on another front. We must do our best without him.
He's our best healer. Because he's green. He's covered in green, so I see him coming towards me. And I know that the heals are right around the corner.
Move out, sinner.
Alright, so... you will take... Yeah, I guess I'll take another healer.
Don't overdo it now.
20-minute missions, that's not too long. Destroy Lemurian heat and electro-resistant bipeds. Reinforcements expected. Visibility limited. And this is going to count as our Code 5 exam. So that's going to leave me 2 codes away from
Enemy forces detected.
when someone on the Discord told me that I should get to level 7. So
Abductor detected.
I'm almost ready for PvP. Oh shit. Oh, we already did this kind of mission. Oh, that's a little disappointing. We did like a waves, horde mode, whatever you want to call it, type of mission already. And it was in the exact same location.
I'll take you on.
God, this Mecha Godzilla over here.
Comrade engaged in abductor crackdown. Assistance recommended. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
wow. How did that happen? I was like only halfway done.
Fire element effect
Sweet.
accumulation at 40%.
Grab those guns.
Fire element effect enemy sector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Definitely starting to pay attention more to what my allies are doing. If I see that they got the thorn and they're trying to do a drag down, it's like, yeah, go for the drag down. Definitely go for the drag down.
Enemy sector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Challenge accepted. Moving in.
Enemy effector structural integrity at 50%. Enemy abductor immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Enemy abductor structural integrity at 30%.
And speaking of full frontal assault, at some point I will be playing Ratchet and Clank on this channel all the way through. That was kind of the plan. My friends got together and gifted me a PS5, and you can actually watch all about that on our channel. But in part of that, my friend lent me his copy of lent me his copy of Clank, so I could finally get to play, because I've been complaining about how it was exclusive to PS5 and I didn't have a PS5. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my first ever playthrough of that game on this stream. Just need to give it a little bit of time. I want to get through this first. This, and I have like a couple other small things I wanted to do. Is that it? Should be more reinforcements. I love how they keep following me.
I'll clean this up.
Gotta love the 3-round burst. Oh, I thought this. Parts. Perfect.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Moving in.
Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution. Ice element effect accumulation at 80%. Gulag breathing detected in enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
I feel like you just do so much more damage when they drop and you're attacking with your sidearm. Also, I wonder what happens if you make both of your guns, both of your weapons guns.
Advise enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
You could kind of go like a Kimbo or something. Dual wielding guns.
Electro element effect accumulation at 40%. Fire detected in enemy effector. Enemy effector.
Yes.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Not bad.
Sweet. think that should be it. Usually.
Enemy effector destroyed.
This guy too.
Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Easy enough.
Prepare to
Oh, more
engage.
enemies. Let me cut it close to the wire here. Let me go get some more ammo. This is a good exam. I like this. I like this this kind of like defense mission in the desert better than the last one we did. I don't want to jinx myself because we're about to get hit with another wave, but I like that they've only thrown one abductor at us at a time, along with a bunch of like smaller guys. Yep, there we go, jinxed myself. Now we got two. Two is gonna be hard to deal with.
Support required.
Now we're not actually like required to stay. We're not actually like required to stay in one spot. We're not actually even required to defend the spot that we're in front of, which the mission kind of makes it seem like that's what we're supposed to do. I want that blue thing.
Ice element effect accumulation at 40%.
Heat resistant biped.
Do better.
Ah, I see. Okay, so
Fire
the
element
color
effect
implies which
accumulation
one
at
they're
40%.
resistant to. Purple one is resistant to electricity.
Ice element effect
The red one
accumulation
is
at 80%.
resistant to heat.
Enemy effector immobilized.
I think my gun has
Applies immediate
ice on it.
full frontal assault. Breathing detected in enemy abductor. Advise immediate full frontal assault. Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown.
Do better.
Seriously, do better, guys. Do
Condition
better.
green. Resuming combat.
Not sure which one to focus on.
Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Try to get this
Enemy
big ass
effector
launcher
immobilized.
pad up. Oh, damn.
Advise immediate full frontal assault. Ice element effect accumulation at 40%. Ula element effect accumulation at 80%. Caution, enemy effector is intensifying its attacks. Enemy effector immobilized. Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Damn. Totally, I'm not gonna get to take advantage of that. Capitalize.
Self-scan initiated. Advise treatment of injury.
Shit, I'm about to kill myself.
Survival successful. Please return to your duties. Only half the time allotted of this operation remains. Critical damage sustained.
I think that's
Commencing
enough
temporary
time
shutdown.
to do all this.
This is our chance.
Do better.
Condition green. Resuming combat.
Let's try to go for the arm again. Oh, there's really nothing left to go for on this one.
How you like them apples? Well, this'll do.
There you go. What arm? Oh, damn it. Stop rolling away. No, it still has its arm. What?
Commencing temporary shutdown.
Trying to take the whole thing off.
Critical damage sustained. Commencing temporary shutdown. Assistance required.
I'm here to save
Critical damage sustained.
Damn it.
Commit condition green. Resuming combat.
I want it!
Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Sweet. Peace.
Enemy effector destroyed.
Are they-
Neutralize
are
all
they-
remaining
oh, no,
effectors.
they're-
Ammunition depleted.
Got like
Locate
8
ammo
minutes.
boxes.
Let's do this.
Get up, fool. Sorry for the trouble. Get up, fool.
Get up, fool.
Enemy effector structural integrity at 50%.
Moving in.
Enemy effector immobilized. Defy immediate full frontal assault.
Moving in.
Enemy effector in pursuit. Proceed with caution.
Moving in.
Enemy effector immobilized.
Damn.
Advise immediate full frontal assault.
Now's our chance.
Ula element effect accumulation at 80%.
Almost there. Yes. Gmail to the victory. I love
Operation
that 3-round burst.
successful.
Okay.
Calling
Let's just go
LTS
collect extra
post-engagement report.
things.
Excellent. Let's enjoy this while we can.
All
If
of
there's
them.
anything extra to collect.
And so it goes.
Donate resources to the Ministry of Productivity to earn entitlement points.
Yeah, I think we're alright. Ooh, I actually got top rank on that, it looks like. Yeah. I was starting to think like, oh, I broke this game because I played online, but I think even without that, you could still take advantage of. You get such a big sentence taken off. What's 480 years? What difference does that make, you know? Might as well just keep going. Alright, we take sleep now.
I'm impressed. You never stop fighting, do you? But then, I guess I'm kind of the same.
I feel like she's related to Beatrice
You'll
somehow.
need to start getting ready soon. In your heart and in your mind.
Alright, it's 10:30.
Simeon's ready. You know, the choices you make from here on out will determine everyone's future. Don't forget that. It's nearly time. The wheels of fate are about to start.
Take a shot. We're
turning.
playing an anime game and they just said the Wheels of Fate. Scratch that off
Good
your
morning.
bingo card.
Incoming message from the Committee for Social Selection.
Yeah, I got promoted to 5.
Greetings. Brace yourself, because I'm about to announce the result of your Code 5 exam. Here it comes. You passed.
Yay. Of course I passed. Just
Hooray.
kicking ass out
Well
there.
done, you. Now you can contribute even more to your Panopticon. You did us all proud in the fight against the Z-horrible Lemurians. I'm happy to announce that you are now a fully fledged Code 5 sinner.
I wonder what the top is. Does it just go to
From here
10?
on out, you'll be entrusted with even more important operations than before. Aren't you lucky to have even more chances to prove how much you love your Panopticon?
Yes, I want to prove how much I love my Panopticon.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, it looks like you're raring to go right now. Just remember that the operations from now on will be even tougher than the ones you be prepared
Gotcha.
now for the future joy and prosperity of for the greater good.
Sweet. Alright, level 5. Yeah, I feel like it's not
You
gonna
have been
get too much
assigned a new
further.
cell.
Ooh,
Welcome to level 5.
the new cell actually looks like clean.
Access to Code 5 entitlements has been granted. It is recommended that acquisition of level 6 code clearance be
Yeah. Claim the grade 2 ability. Okay, so yeah,
Conditions for the Code 6 exam. Please continue to contribute. Message received from Sinner Beach. Subject requests rendezvous on Citizens Promenade. An exit permit is required.
okay, so pretty much the second we exit the cell. Oh my god, another. There's just like no end to this. I'm just gonna grab the rest of the entitlements. Yeah. Yes, grade weapon, grade 5 weapon, grade 2 ability. I think that's everything. Oh, there's 2 more. Cell Garden 4-minute permit. Remain in the Cell Garden for periods up to 4 minutes. Right to assign 6 orders. What am I talking about? Orders. Oh, sweet. I only really need the one I'm using, which is the binding, but still. There's one more in there somewhere. There it is. Right to retain items of rarity level 5. Oh, okay, I see. So they're not going to penalize me for that anymore. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, you gain so many entitlement points. I would have never been able to get all of that just by myself, but having gone and played some online, that's kind of changed everything. So I can now get level 2, increase augmentation slot. Increase augmentation slot allows a citizen to increase augmentation slots and total cost. Okay. Gotcha. Doesn't look like I have anything new, so I'll leave this for the time being. But I definitely want to upgrade my weapons because I might forget to do it when I start next time. This is my gun. Well, actually, wait, hold on. I want to upgrade the knife. It probably has the ability. No, it doesn't. Okay, we'll upgrade the gun, even though it's gonna make it technically weaker for like a second. Yeah. We could just upgrade it now. Oh, maybe not. I'll need more stuff. But it was worth it, I'm sure. Okay. Anyway, that's gonna be it, because I gotta hop out of here, but I'm glad I got to level 5. I'm so close to getting to level 7, which... Once we get to level 7, I'll set up a bunch of PvP games.
Permit granted.
So you do some PvP multiplayer, and I'll get a good taste of it.
Permit
Supposedly that's where you want, that's the level you want to be at to start doing that stuff.
Permit granted.
I guess I'll say it now. Now's a good time as any, but the game that I will be playing on Thursday is called Gal Guardians Servants of the Dark. It's basically kind of like a Castlevania type game. It's a Metroidvania for this series by Inti Creates. Two Super Gamers got a code, so we're going to be featuring a bunch of the content on our channel. and that's kind of what I'm going off to do here. But the thing is that I'm like, since I still want to play through the game and I have to finish it, I might as well dedicate a stream to it. Share the kind of success with the YouTube channel over there and getting a code here with this channel. Like I said, I also have some stuff on YouTube coming up because I'm kind of like dual streaming now. So stay tuned for that as well. Now I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming out. We're going to go ahead and raid over to Kugla. If you do like what you see, make sure to hit follow on Twitch. You can subscribe on YouTube. I'll definitely be back for more content. Thursday next stream, Gal Guardian stream, and then possibly Sunday iRacing stream sometime in the morning. So thank you guys once again. Hope you enjoyed it. This has been Freedom Wars Part 4. Catch you guys next time.